A while back, I went ahead and produced this little book right here, and it gave me an idea just for you. So I decided to record this video for you here downstairs because my kids are sleeping, and I'm like, you know what? Wait, I have to record this video before I go to bed tonight. Why? I want to share the results that I had from this book for two reasons. Number one, this book I published a while back, and I published it during a time when I was working with a specific Fiverr client. They wanted me to write guided prompts for young women. So I went ahead and started doing the research, and I created the book for teens. And a couple months later, organically, I made 9 sales. For me, that was huge because I'm like, I did no promotion, no marketing. I didn't share it on social media, and it wasn't a book backed up with ads. So I'm like, wait, this is great. But because I had so many clients, I couldn't really focus and concentrate on producing more of those types of books. But I wanted to share this with you because I believe there is tons of potential in the guided prompt niche for teens, tweens, girls, and even boys. Especially if you are in ministry. If you are Christian and you are a youth leader and you want to go ahead and help the youth, I believe that guided prompt journals are a great way to help the teens of today, the tweens of today, be able to sit down and self-reflect and practice mindfulness, because in an age where there's so many distractions, technology is making kids so addicted that they do not take the time to just sit down, stay still, and just analyze their behavior, situation, attitudes, their life. But before we start the designing process, I wanted to share that I have something for you. Down below, go ahead and click on the link that says keyword list. For this specific book niche, I've done the research for you, and I've gathered, I believe it's a little bit more than 10 keywords that you can use in your title to create the title, subtitle. You can include it in your book description. You can include it in your table of contents, in your book's introduction, you name it. Go ahead and download your list right now. Before we begin the design process, the dimensions that I use for this specific template is 5.25 by 8 inches. If you want to go ahead and see if you want to use other dimensions, you can go ahead and do so by downloading the KDP calculator, which you can find in the description down below. Now, this guided prompt journal is going to be specifically for teen girls, and we're going to go ahead and start designing in just a moment. However, I do want you to keep in mind that you can produce one for boys, and this guided prompt journal will include a prompts, which are questions, a doodling page, and a doodling page can include a Bible verse at the bottom or somewhere on the page. These are just ideas that you can go ahead and use to create your own guided prompt journal, whether it's for boys or girls. Let's get started. this is what the front cover of this type of book can look like. Now I'm going to design one of the interior pages of this book with a prompt. This is one way to design one of the interior pages of this book. Now, if you do not know how to come up with a writing prompt, all you have to do is click on text, and you can use what we see here that's called Magic Write. Go ahead and click on Magic Write, and you're going to go ahead and give it a prompt. You're going to erase what's already there, like I'm doing right now, and you're going to ask Magic Write, write a one-sentence prompt for a teenage girl wants to discover herself. And now we're going to click on generate and see what it comes. It says, embark on a journey of self-discovery by exploring new hobbies, reflecting on your values, and embracing your unique strengths. I really don't like this. This is way too much. What I would do is that it gave me a great idea. You can ask a question like, what are new hobbies you would like to explore? The next question could be like, the next question can use this whole reflecting on your values. What are your values for the next page? And then the following page is, what are your strengths? How are you embracing those strengths? So it definitely gives you some idea. And if you don't like this, you can go ahead and click on retry, and it'll give you another type of prompt that you can go ahead and use. This one talks about exploring your passions, embracing uniqueness, stepping outside of your comfort zone. So I think these are great ideas that you can go ahead and spin around and create questions and use them as prompts. Now let me go ahead and click out of here. Let me go ahead and create a doodle page. This page right here is for doodling. Doodling is basically when someone draws. A lot of teenagers, they love to doodle and draw different things, different shapes, and just anything that comes to their imagination. So this is a good page that you can create, and you can go ahead and add a Bible verse. One way to add a Bible verse is you can go ahead and click on text here to the left, go to Magic Write, and ask Magic Write to provide for you a Bible verse that... Let me show you. Bible verse that speaks on strength. And then we're going to go ahead and ask that question. Click on generate. Okay. And it already gives you the Bible verse, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. We can go ahead and insert this, and we can make it very concise. We can just keep the Bible verse and remove everything else. It's really up to you and how you want to make this look, but this is just an idea of what you can do for a doodle page with purpose. That way they are reading the scripture and they are basically meditating on it. And then this, we can go ahead and minimize it. It's really up to you. So it can look something like this. this can be a perfect doodle page, and you can go ahead and change the colors around, anything you do not like. And then one thing that's very important, if you just want to keep this specific design and just all you're going to change is the text inside, you can definitely do that. All you're going to do is click on the 3 dots here, and you're going to click on duplicate page. Go ahead and continue to duplicate this page. You can do so also by clicking here on grid view. And then you click on that page that you want to duplicate, and then you just do this over and over and over again until you have the number of pages that you'd like. And that's pretty much it. I hope you found this video helpful. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.